Renter's insurance coverage helps protect against covered losses on your personal property. Don Tips is in today to explain just a little bit more about what can be covered in renter's insurance. So I want to give you a story. So my sister in LA, she ran into her house one day to grab something, came back out, her car had been broken into, smash and grab, everything was gone. But what was interesting was renter's insurance helped recoup some of her losses, and I didn't even think about that. So what do people need to know?
Well, Megan, that's a great idea. Great topic. I mean,
you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. And sorry I didn't bring my bassoon, or I would. We do that instead of talking about insurance, but since I didn't, I mean, well, renter's insurance. Many people, they don't think about it because if they move from a home, typically it's younger children or younger adults, I guess. They assume that maybe the apartment complex or even a rent house would protect their stuff. So that's the biggest thing is that it doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. So renter's insurance is exactly like a homeowner's policy. It just doesn't have the structure coverage, right? So, so when you say, it's surprising that it covered it, it'd be just like it was at your home, if you did own a home. So what people need to know is they need that not only for the belongings like your sister, okay? So, and especially if you live in an apartment and let's say you have storage, maybe you have a storage unit to maybe all your furniture or something like that didn't fit. That would even extend to even that storage unit, which are sometimes, burglarized and, that type deal, but in a vehicle as well. Not just on the premises though, either. So if your sister, same scenario, she's at a mall, when somebody breaks in, does the same thing, still covered.
That's so interesting, and that's so helpful. I would think a lot of people aren't even aware of that possibility.
Right.
So is renter's insurance, is it something that's an affordable policy to obtain?
Megan, they're so affordable. Now it's based on the amount of coverage you get, obviously, 10,000, 20,000, 30, whatever, the amount of coverage. But they're very affordable, and if you package it with your auto policy, most companies will give you a discount for having multi-lines that it almost covers that cost of the policy. So I'm not going to say they're free, but they're close. And when I say that, we're talking $8 or $10 net cost to you. So very affordable, very necessary to get if you are renting.
I want to make sure that we get through some of these. You want to ask yourself a couple of questions. How much are your belongings worth, right? You need to know that. Could I afford to buy back my belongings should my things get stolen or something? And then what would I do in the event of a liability lawsuit against me? Those are 3 questions to ask yourself. But when you're taking inventory of your possessions, you really want to make sure that you list each item, right? You kind of know a good count of what you have.
Megan, what I tell my clients now is the easiest thing to do, because video is so easy to take now with our cell phones, literally take a video, open drawers, just take a video, your TV, get serial numbers. That's the best documentation you can get. Now, as far as putting a value on it, that's a little more difficult, but you need to get an idea. And what most people don't think about, Megan, are your everyday stuff. Everybody thinks about the TV and the appliance, high-end stuff. But what they don't think about is, what would it cost to replace all your pairs of jeans, your clothing, your linens, your dishes, that kind of thing, in the event of, not a theft, right, because people aren't going to steal that stuff, but if there was a fire, if there was a, anything like that destroyed it all, that's really expensive for you to go out and replace. So you can't take, as far as the inventory goes, video's great. Get an idea, and you can sit down with your agent and help you say, single family or just one person or a married couple, whatever, we have a good idea of what the average is, and then we can say, okay, your belongings, are they above average? Are they below, about what they are? And we get a good picture for you. So
I think it's really interesting. Really interesting and super helpful. Okay, if you have questions about this, give my friend Don a call. You can find all of his information over on myhighplains.com. We have it there for you. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at news and weather headlines. Thanks, friend.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.